So recently I saw something that kind of irked me off. I wouldn't say pissed me off because it didn't, you know, leave me with a visceral emotion. It just kind of made me feel the wrong way. And it was a YouTuber kind of talking down to his fans, or not engaging with them in the best way. Nothing crazy, just talking down to them. Um, and it just got me wondering, why would you do that? Like, so yeah, I saw this fairly small YouTuber, um, not that small actually, medium-sized YouTuber, talking down to one of his fans on something, and yeah, like I said, it just irked me the wrong way, because it seems that this YouTuber now has a disdain for his fans, or doesn't like them, which doesn't make sense to me. Because your fans and the people who watch you are kind of the reason why you're making videos. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers get caught up in the grind and in the view counts and make a number go up and that kind of stuff. But I mean, if you don't have a solid foundation and, fans aren't willing to come back for you, like, what's the point? You won't have a channel then. So when I saw this YouTuber kind of talking down to his fans, and like I said, it was nothing blatant, so nothing you can really call out too harshly. It's just certain language is used, and then for me, that's really important, because it's never... Oops, sorry, car. It's always the subtle things that wear out of fandom over time, I feel. Fandom. It's a dumb way. Wear out a fan base over time. Like, it's never, like... it might be one or two viewers leaving an interaction of like, oh, I didn't really feel right about that. Okay. And then they stop watching. They don't really create a big hoo-ha. They don't do anything. But they just silently stop watching. And then you as a creator are going to be essentially wondering what happened. But you have no data, no nothing, because you kind of just talk to people in certain ways that irked them and made them leave. And so you won't know what happened. So you'll just be like, oh, the algorithm fucked me over, or something like this. But in reality, it was yourself, essentially. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go into specifics about this, because I don't really want to or need to. But I think it just speaks to a broader topic of YouTubers just kind of taking what they have for granted. And I think the best thing you can do as a YouTuber with an audience is to kind of just shout out people you enjoy. And that's easier said than done, because, you really kind of got to be careful about people you're shouting out and stuff like that. And, you're always worried about people. There was always this big thing about people, quote unquote, clout chasing, right? It's like, people just want me for my clout. Yeah, I mean, if they make good content, let them. That's kind of my thing. If someone, like, in a theoretical thing, if this channel got big and then someone was like clout chasing, right? I checked them out and I was like, I actually like their stuff. Why not? What's the harm? Like, being nice to people costs nothing. Fans aren't going to abandon you for this new person or anything. It doesn't make sense to me. And as a person with a fairly, very small audience, I don't understand it, and maybe I will if this continues to grow. Maybe I'll start turning around and talking down to to you guys watching. But I don't know. I couldn't imagine that. yeah, it, like I said, doesn't make sense to me. Full transparency, I almost forgot a video this week because I've started a new job and I've been in training, and that takes up a significant portion of my brain power. So this was on my mind because it's just been something that's been gnawing at the back of my head recently. And I'll see how this cuts together in the edit. And it'll probably be very short, and I am sorry for that. But there should be a nice video next week. Again, if you want proper topics or something covered more specifically, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, anyway, catch you next time. See you next week. Bye.